Hi friends, today I want to talk with you about a question that I often get as a real estate agent. That question is really simple. It's when is the best time to sell? I want to talk with you about the few different factors that I think come into play when it's time for you to decide whether or not and when indeed to sell your home. Timing in the market is important, but I'm going to say that it's one of the least important things when it comes to actually selling your home. So we'll talk about timing in the market. We'll talk about the personality you have and the way that you're approaching actually selling your home, because that really makes a huge difference when you put your home on the market. And then finally, I want to talk to you about the thing that I think is the trump card. When to put your home on the market, you need to decide that based on this one thing above all else. Now that is, of course, if you're living in the home and not just flipping it or selling off a rental property, then I think that the first two factors are more important. But let's talk about the market. So when it comes to putting your home on the market, there are a few different things that you need to take into consideration. When I consult individuals who would like to list their home, I always explain that during the summer we will see more homes on the market. The market is going to start moving more quickly. However, what this means is that you're putting your home, should you want to sell during the summer, that you're putting your home on the market when there is more competition than in any other time of year. So you choose to go in instead of playing some park basketball, some backyard basketball with some of your buddies, you're deciding to jump straight into the travel league. You're deciding that you want competition right off the bat. Granted, there are also often more buyers, but that's because they see that things go on the market that they find appealing, and therefore they're finally able to purchase a home. Although many buyers who buy in the summer have been looking in this market for a long time. So when you think about listing in the summer, that's a great opportunity for you. Your home sometimes will show better in the summer than it does in the winter. When a home goes on the market during the winter, oftentimes the people who are buying in the winter started looking in the summer. They weren't able to find homes that they loved, and when a home comes on the market during the winter, if it's a good home, publicized well by a good agent, that home will sell very quickly because there's no competition. Oftentimes, homes that go on the market during the winter, they'll get an offer quickly, and it'll be a good offer because the buyer who's buying it has put in offers on other homes and they're frustrated because those offers were not accepted. So putting your home on the market in the winter is valid and good. Putting your home on the market in the summer is valid and good. But what you need to decide is what your personality is as a seller. When you think about listing your home, it's important to know what kind of presentation you are putting on. If you're a person who won't be able to have your home spotless all the time, then listing in the winter might be better for you because you're going to have less competition. Your home might show better in comparison to the others on the market. For my wife and I, we have two young kids. Our toddler is a terror, and we love him to death. He's so energetic, but you know toddlers, they don't pick up anything. So at the end of every day, our house is a wreck, and my wife and I go through, we pick up all the toys, we use that time to connect a little while and then clean up the kitchen and do everything like that. But our house during the day is a mess. That means that when we go to sell a home, we'll have to be very intentional. When you put your home out on the market, you're saying essentially, hey listen, my home is single, it's looking for a partner, come check it out and see if you like it. And if you aren't dressed for success, then your home isn't going to show as well. It's not going to stand up to the competition. People will go through and they won't feel like home. When you're buying a home, it's a really emotional process. You have to actually feel as you're walking through the home as if it were home, and a realtor will advise you how to do that in several different ways. And for my clients, I even use a professional staging consultant who will go through the home and tell you all the different ways that you can rearrange the furniture, how you can change the placement of pictures and make your home feel as much like somebody else's home as possible. It's the goal of staging is to depersonalize and maximize the space so that a home shows as best as it possibly can. So if you're a person who wouldn't be able to naturally have your home prepared during every second of the day, then listing in the winter might be a better choice for you than listing in the summer. But that is knowing your personality is important, because you want to know when your personality is going to flourish, when your home's personality, which is an extension of your personality, is going to flourish in the marketplace. Now, if you're a person who, like me, is extremely competitive, and when you put your home on the market, you want to beat the rest of the competition, then listing in the summer is for you. Because what we see in the summer is there are more active buyers, because those buyers, were frustrated through the winter and are now ready to buy during the summer. So even though there are more homes on the market, buyers are going to go in 3, 4, 5 different homes in a week. And if you're ready for your home to be seen in the best possible light, if your home is ready to be shown in an incredible way, then you know what? Put your home on the market. There's no better market than right now. Homes are going for a higher price. They're going so crazy quickly right now. And if you're ready to have your home be shown and move forward, then list now. Because there are anxious buyers, people who have been looking for a long time, who are just ready to write an offer. And they're ready to write an offer on your home. Now, I've talked about the different personalities of sellers. So if you're ready for your home to be sold or ready for your home to be seen, then summer might be better for you. If you, like me, your house is a little bit more chaotic, then wait a little while until homes start to kind of go off the market, and you'll get a little bit more traction. However, in the end, when you go to list a home, you have to think of your family first. Because selling a home is a big thing. Buying a home is a big thing. Putting your family through that is a big thing, and your family has to be ready. If it's just you selling the home, if you're just moving from one home to another, you're single and you're ready to just move, then this might be less of a factor for you. But for me, if you're looking to sell a home, the trump card is think of your family first. Because in the end, your family is the thing that makes it a home. So think about the market. Think about how your home is going to perform. And as you do, think of your personality, the situation that you're living in right now. And then once you think about the market, once you think about your personality as a home seller, it's time to think about your family. When's the best time for you to list? If you want any help thinking through this process, I love processing these kinds of factors with individuals, and I do it every day. I love talking about what the market is like, and that's one of the other questions that realtors get all the time. I'd love to discuss that with you. So if you're ready to sell, or if you're thinking about selling, go ahead and give me a call. We'll talk about when the right time is in the marketplace in consideration of your personality as a seller, and then let's talk about your family and if you're ready to sell. When you're ready, give me a call. Thanks.